Up before the sun rise, first to hit the block. Learn to throw them things, get my skinny little ass kicked. Niggas laugh to the first. Why you learn to throw them things? Sound like you didn't learn to throw them things. You know what I mean? It sound like you did not learn to throw them things. I be talking about throwing them things. And I just want to say, don't take that as no invite. Like, these days I want to throw them things because I don't. I swear I don't want to throw no things. I just be talking. I just be reminiscing about the past. You know what I mean? Niggas get stuck in the past, but I live in the present and the future. I'll shoot you. Nah, I'm just saying, no. Sometimes I get stuck in the past, get my skinny little ass kicked. Niggas laugh to the first motherfucker got blasted. Earl, show them how I go and hit that like button. Because you going to like what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about ain't nothing. I'm just talking. But yeah, learn to throw them things, get my skinny little ass kicked. Niggas laugh to the first mother got blasted. I hit the blunt on the regular though. I want to sell another ounce. I wish it was a kilo. Yeah, good morning. Let's keep it PG and let's keep it trio. Hit the like button as you come in. Do me that favor. And keep it kind of way though, because I think I'm getting misinterpreted. I'm getting misinterpreted for what my mission is while on YouTube. So I would like to reestablish myself before I just do away with the whole channel. You see, I don't need it. It need me. Because if I don't come push that button, ain't nothing gonna happen. If people ain't fell in love with the content I already posted, over 4,000 videos of paraphernalia, behind the scenes, memorabilia, niggas consume content in a millisecond. Niggas ain't trying to see no real shit. Nigga wanna ha hee hee, kiki, and go on by their motherfucking life. But what I would like to establish right now is this. When I be talking that old fight talk, man, them fights 20 years ago. So let's think about the math of this here. If I'm 50, if I'm 5'5" crip, if I'm 5'0" crip, and the fights I be talking about, the most recent one was probably like I can't count. I don't know. 2008, 2009. You know what I'm saying? Over 10 years, man, I ain't on no shit, my nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Turn 50, dog. You just start having pain in your body. You ain't did nothing. Ain't nobody did you nothing. Nigga, you just start having pain in your body. Yesterday, I was telling my bitch, I said, boy, I'll show you some real shit. What you talking about, G.G. Allen? You ain't gonna show me shit. You hear me? G.G., you ain't gonna show me shit. Earl say I'm still outside from last night. God damn. You was having a hell of a Father's Day. Nigga, I go to sleep at 10. Nigga, I get my milk. I get my milk and cookies and I'm asleep by 10. No. I lived an extraordinary life so I could live just a pleasant, regular life. I'll go do some extraordinary shit so I can do some ordinary shit. I'm a simple man, you know? I don't need all the glamour, lights, and fake friends, and excitement, and commotion. I don't need all that. I lived that shit already. And you got to learn yourself. You got to know what you like, you know? Some people don't know what they like. Some people don't know who they are. That's why they wind up in all type of predicament, you know? A person who don't know who he is more likely to wind up in a surprise predicament. For instance, somebody who was near and dear to me, they didn't know who they were as an individual. They was in search of who they was. So with them not knowing and being in search of, they would be a part of all kind of fuck shit, just simple and plain. They will always be a part of all kind of fuck shit. You gotta be like, you remember on that movie Boys in the Hood? You remember when Cuba Gooding Jr. or Columbia Gooding Jr., he was mad because he witnessed his home. Ricky! You know what I mean? He was mad, he had blood on him. He wanted revenge, but he was raised right. But if it would have happened, if Doughboy would have found the ops in the first 5-10 minutes of them looking, Ricky would have, not Ricky, but Cooper would have at least been an accessory to murder. If he wouldn't have pulled the trigger, if he wouldn't have walked no nigga down, he would have been accessory to commit murder, you see? But he had a long time to ride. And while he had a long time to ride, he came to his senses. Man, damn, I don't want to throw my life away. My dad had been preaching to me all this time about moving like this and moving like that, and how we annihilating one another over blocks and streets and corners that we don't own. All that knowledge that his daddy gave him kicked in, so he say, "Dope, I want to get out." Everybody in the movie theater say, "Oh, he a bitch, he a hoe, all this." And still to this day, they say he a bitch and he a hoe. All this, all that. Doughboy didn't judge him, because Doughboy knew he was fucked up. Doughboy knew he already had this slung that iron. Doughboy knew he'll slang that motherfucking iron. Did it before and to do it again. He gonna do it again and again and again. I'ma say it. You see? Trey ain't never slung no iron. Trey a good boy. Trey just happened to be raised up in the hood like a lot of you. Your hood ain't street. Your friends ain't street. Your daddy ain't street. I ain't street. You know what I mean? So when Trey wanted to get out, Doe didn't judge him. He let the nigga out. But he was determined because that was his brother. And this old bully ass nigga then pulled that fuck shit. We gonna get that nigga. And he went and got that nigga. Turn your punk ass over. But what I'm saying is this: when you don't know yourself, you find yourself in all kind of predicaments and situations that you ain't even invoke or provoke. So I remember a certain situation where one of my people, they wound up going to prison. But they were so lost and so full of drugs and alcohol that they didn't even realize that the devil had then tricked them off the streets and tricked them into a jail cell. It took my people 3 years to come down and realize that the devil have deceived me and placed me in the jungle, in the concrete jungle, damn near in hell. And he said these words to me. He said, "My nigga, I'm in the Texas State Penitentiary." I was visiting him. He said, "My nigga, I'm in TDC." He said it the second time. I didn't get it. Then he said it the third time in shock. My nigga, I'm in the Texas State Department of Correction. I'm in prison. And I said to myself, I've been visiting you for over 3 years. Are you telling me you're finally realizing that you are in prison? And he said, my nigga, I just woke up and realized I'm in prison. How did I get here? And that was such a deceitful trick by the devil. But when you don't know yourself, you see, when you don't know yourself, it's easy for Lucifer to take you and twist you and twirl you and spin you around and send you in any which way direction. You got to know how to say, "Dope, I want to get out." You got to know how to accept peer pressure when somebody say, "Oh, you a hoe. You weak. You scared." So, I remember a time I was riding with a player partner of mine. 9 times out of 10, he was always on some play, going pull up on some females and gonna get some kagogi. He was lucky like that. He was gonna get the kagogi. If he pulled up on some females and they had the time and the place and the space, he was gonna get the kagogi. And if it was multiple females, he probably would knock down 2. And if he brought a partner with him, the partner was gonna get some too. He was one of them type partners. If you ain't never got no kagogi, you couldn't put together no conversation to get no kagogi. All you had to do was ride with him, and you was gonna get some kagogi. Homie, don't you know me? Shinobi. So this time I'm riding with him, but the dynamics of the ride is a little different. It's me, him, and 3 other niggas. And I'm thinking we're not gonna go find 5, 6, 7 bitches and all of us get some kagogi. So I was already feeling like, maybe I shouldn't have got in on this ride. And he had a little bucket. It was new, but it was a bucket. Back in the days, cars used to be stupid. The car had a big head. It was a photo, little big head, dumb car. You did? And we riding, and the dynamics inside the car is way off. We normally huckling, shuckling, and jiving, talking about the holes we about to pull up on. But this time, we ain't talking about nothing. We just kind of looking, and, we looking like wolves, like we on the prowl, but we ain't on the prowl for no bitches. So all of a sudden, he say, there you go, He say, there you go. And I'm like, who? I thought we were looking for bitches. And so instead of him saying, there she go, he say, there he go. And we chase some nigga down. So when we chase the nigga down, the nigga say, fuck it. If y'all gonna jump me, go ahead and jump me. And I assured the nigga, like, I'm not gonna jump you because I know you and I don't even know what the fuck going on. But if y'all got some shit and y'all gonna fight, I'm gonna make sure it's gonna be a one-on-one. Cause I fuck with both of y'all, one more than the other, but still both of you my brother. You see what I'm saying? See how I put that together? See, I can cook without cooking one of you bitch ass niggas. You see? I can cook without putting one of you hoes on the stove. So as they was about to square up like 2 dumbass dogs in the backyard, a nigga pulled up like Prince on a motorcycle and took his helmet off. And when he took his helmet off, he slowly went to the back of his bike and he opened up a compartment and he pulled out a gun. And he say, nah, one of y'all bitches jump in, I'ma pop y'all stupid ass. And I was confused because I didn't know who he was there to protect. And so I said, excuse me, sir. He say, what, nigga? I said, I see you have a nice little firearm there. He said, I do, nigga, and I pop your stupid ass. I said, I believe you will, sir. But who are you here to defend? And he pointed at my homeboy, which both of them was my homeboy, but one of them was my homeboy more than my other homeboy. And he say, nigga, that's my neighborhood, fool. And I dare one of you niggas to touch him. And I say, oh, well, Guess what? You and I are both here for him and with him. So you can put the gun away. He say, back up, fool. And he pulled the gun, but he ain't pointed at me. And I say, oh, you're kind of aggressive. I hope you don't just shoot me on mistake, you bitch ass nigga. So he say, now y'all niggas go ahead and squad. And they fought, and I commend the young man who was outnumbered behind enemy lines. See, he was outnumbered 1, 2, 3. He was outnumbered 6-1, and the man had a revolver, so he was outnumbered 12-1. He could have died back there, but he fought, and he fought hard. He fought good. He damn near won, but I could see that his heart was beating outside of his motherfucking shirt, and he should have been afraid because he didn't know was he finna get shot, jumped, stumped, whatever. He didn't know if he was gonna get cooked or not. But he put up a good fight. That's a big nigga, boy. Nigga damn near bigger than the school bus. But yeah, and he fought, and then he decided fear took over and fight or flight kicked in, and he took flight. Now my friend who felt like he didn't get enough, he wanted some more. So now he on patrol, riding through the hood, trying to see if he can see him again so he can get his knuckles dirty again. But the boy must have been hiding, peeping at us because we didn't see him no more. Well, we went on and kept riding, and I told my partner, I said, it's unlikely and it ain't like you that we normally riding around getting in some shit. We normally riding around getting in some pussy juice, you know? We normally riding around getting in some pussy juice. We ain't riding around getting in no shit with no niggas. I say, that's unlike you. Why did this type of shit take place today? He say, man, me and this old nigga had some issue and shit. Fuck that nigga. When I see him again, I'ma get on his ass. And I say, I would rather not ride with you when you doing that type of shit because you really ain't no gangster anyway. And we normally get pussy together. We don't ride around like Tag Team World Wrestling Federation. So I say, man, let's go find the hoes. And he say, you right. Well, by the end, we decided to get off the bullshit and get on some cool shit. I see your boy, go get your money. It ain't much money, but go get it. Fuck it, you did. And so we decided to get on some cool shit instead of some fool shit. Now we got the music on and we doing like we do shit. We having a good time. We finna go pull up on some hoes. But we pull up at a light, not too far from where we was where the fight took place. And by the time we pull up at the light, I'm sitting in the back seat and I'm singing, snap my finger, pop my finger on radio. Yeah, we finna go get some pussy. Yeah, we about to go get some pussy. And I'm popping my finger. And while I'm popping my fingers, all of a sudden the goddamn back window just shattered. Boosh! I said, oh, they shooting. They shooting. I'm dead. You know. And all of a sudden the side window shattered. Boosh! Oh! They gonna kill us. He's swerving and going crazy and shit. And he fucked around and got away. I need gas again. Why I keep needing gas? I thought it was unlimited. I need an electric car. But yeah, they bust all the windows out the goddamn car. So now he trying to go get gun. He trying to go back. I say, man, dope. I want to get out. Man, we finna go get them, this and that. Man, fuck, we ain't finna go get. Nigga, fuck you, him, and them. I'm not riding with you for some old calamity and bullshit, nigga. I'm trying to find some pussy to fuck. Hell wrong with you? Thinking I come out my motherfucking house to ride around with you to get my knuckles dirty on some bitch ass nigga that's really a friend of mine. Now I got to explain to this nigga what the fuck, and he should have calmed down because we wasn't gonna jump. Then I got to explain to this nigga why you bust all the windows out the car while I'm sitting in the back seat. Now I damn near got an enemy because I'm caught in the crossfire. But I know myself, you see. And because I know myself, I didn't allow myself to continue that calamity, chaotic ride. because all it was going to do was going to get us a misdemeanor or a felony. Somebody was going to either go to jail or somebody was going to go to hell. So you have to know yourself. You hear me? And don't be afraid to say, "Doe, I want to get out." I've said, "Doe, I want to get out" multiple times. And I've been in some of the most craziest incidents that you can name. And I've escaped unscathed multiple times. But when it wasn't my ride, it had nothing to do with me. I did not allow myself to be trapped in a situation or a circumstance that could have ruined my future. I love myself enough to say, "Doe, I want to get out." And to you young men that hear my voice, sometimes you have to put your pride aside and you have to say, "Earl, I want to get out." It don't matter what they're going to say about you in the streets. That ain't going to last always. It don't matter how they going to shit on your name. That ain't going to last always. But what's going to last is that mistake you make if you wind up catching that case and have to go to prison because you was an accessory to something you wasn't even a part of. That's what matters. I didn't push this button to teach or preach. I pushed this button to reach and to reestablish why I started pushing this button many moons ago. I think we've got off to a great start, but landed on the wrong tracks somehow, some way. We got to make it back on the right track someday. Somehow, some way, we have to make it back on the right track someday. And I'm here for it. I have people watching my channel as if they were grading me. I have people who report back to me and they tell me about my content. Some of them are bigger than me. Some of them are more intellectual than me. Some of them see the great potential in me, but they tell me sometimes I'm getting off to the wrong track. I'm sitting there going back and forth with people who have nothing going on, trolling. And I like it, you know. But all I want to say is from here out, I would like to start coming back to my channel and have positive vibes. I'd like to return back to my channel and have positive vibes. And choosing between the Mavs or the Celtics is none of my concern. My only concern is who I bet on gonna make more or less points, assists, and rebounds. That is my only concern. I don't even know who Luka Doncic is. I know who Kyrie Irving is because he always need a haircut. But I don't know a Luka Doncic. I know they say the white boy be balling like Kobe and everybody know me. I got all these pistols on me. You hear me? I hear they say he ball like Kobe and everybody know me and I got all these pistols on me. But my only concern between the Mavs and the Celtics is more or less points, rebounds, and assists. Who win the championship, the NFL, I ran out of shit. You hear me? What is it? Who the finals? I don't give no fuck. Cause at the end of the day, I'ma still have to go to that white boy's job. Cause I got money. I got money. But I ain't got enough money where I can lay it down. But I got money. You hear me? I got money, motherfucker. Fuck you talking about? I keep money. I got money. You niggas ain't nobody. You ain't got no goddamn money with your face on it, nigga. Nigga, I'm the Prince of Zamunda. Shit. Nigga, I got plenty of this shit. You see? I got plenty of this shit, nigga. Stacks of this shit. Damn, I needed a haircut. I look older then than I do now. Goddamn. Yeah, nigga, this old money, fool. Nigga, this old money. Yeah. Put that dick on that live. Nigga, put that dick on that live. Nigga, that's old money, fool. Hey, look. Let me tell you what I did, right? I'm a no good motherfucker. Let me tell you what I did. That's what I did. Yo, look, this is what I did. We used to throw these parties, right? And we was like some janky promoters. We used to throw these parties, and we were like some janky promoters, but we would throw some good ass parties. Them hoes be packed and everything. And so I told my kinfolk, I said, look, we're gonna throw this New Year's party. This money, hey listen, this money come from 2001, nigga. That's how long I've been having money, fool. Look. This was a New Year's party. Look at the date. Happy New Year. 2001, fool. Yeah. So look, we throwing the party, and the party is a success. We got about 800 people there. And so at the end, I said, we normally, like when we throw our New Year's parties, we bust some confetti in the air, you know, when it strike like, 12 o'clock or whatever. We normally bust confetti in the air, balloons. We normally, yeah, Happy New Year. So I said, you know what'd be crazy? That'll make the crowd go fucking bananas. And my kinfolk like, what? I said, we gonna make all this fake money and we gonna make it rain at 12 o'clock. So my cousin was like, how you gonna design it? I say, I'm gonna design, some $5 bills and shit with my face on it. I said, I could design some fives or some tens with your face on it. He said, nah, man, niggas gonna hate me, dog. He said, I'm putting my face on it. So I said, I'm gonna put my face on the bitches. He said, fuck it, do it. So I get them fucking racks. Then I get probably like $1,000 worth of that whole ass shit. And man, I got that shit ready, nigga. I got that shit ready for the motherfucking 12 o'clock. Nigga, 12 o'clock hit, I grab a microphone, say, y'all 10, 9, 8, and I pull out them bands, right? I pull out them racks. Everybody start coming close to the stage and shit. 5, 4, boy, I fucked around and took that rubber band off them bitches, started frying that shit. My kinfolk, Happy New Year. Nigga, we flying that shit. Motherfuckers on the floor scrambling, picking that shit. Nigga, we started total chaos in that bitch. Motherfucker socking each other. Niggas stepping on niggas' fingers and everything. Trying to get this. Boy, when them goddamn lights came on and them people realized that there was some goddamn coupons to my detail shop, they fuck you niggas start tearing that shit in my face. But it was something. Look, cause the thing is this, right? Listen, it says present this coupon for $5 off a quick wax at Triple Gold Detail Shop. You see? So it had value. You see? It had value. It just ain't no real money. But it looked good. It looked good. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas ain't never had no money with your face on it, fool. Kiss the cook. Kiss the cook. How old were you in 21? Huh? How old are you? How old were you when you were in 21? What that mean? Oh, 2001? 2001, 23 years ago. 23 minus 50 is 27. I think I was like 27. You look like an African prince on that bitch. You need Jesus, brother. We all need Jesus. Yeah, we all need Jesus. But yeah, man, it was a beautiful time. We threw them parties, and the thing about it was we threw back to school parties for the kids. We threw New Year's parties, and I was trying to get back to throwing this talent show we used to have in my city. It was a citywide talent show, and we used to have it in my city. And I was trying to get back to putting together like a staff, like a board. You know what I mean? And we discussed how we was gonna put it together, but it was almost like everybody was off that shit. Like they didn't offer the talent no kind of exposure back then. We didn't have no clubs that was really giving exposure. The radio wasn't fucking with us. It took me having to go to the radio station back to back weekly, bothering the people, you know? So I never did get the board together so we can throw that talent show. But it's still on my heart. So one day it might happen. Why isn't your page on Wikipedia? I tried looking for it, but I didn't find it. What the fuck is Wikipedia? For everyone has sinned. Yeah, we sure did. Let me see. What's up with it, Steve? But yeah, I always was trying to get back to that damn talent show, man, because it's a beautiful event and every city need one. Every city need a local citywide talent show with some good what would it be? Categories. Almost like America Got Talent, but your own city. AGT. You know, it could be PA Got Talent. PAGT. PAGT, you know. PAGT, PA Got Talent. You still down in PA? Yeah, I'm always in PA. I just be minding my business, fucking with my family, taking care of my business, man. I really be busy a lot getting to the money, being resourceful for my people. So I don't be on the scene no more like that, you know? I used to be on the scene way too much. I was an eyesore. You dig? I was an eyesore. I was on the scene so much. Now, instead of being on the scene, I'm seldom seen. Yeah, you see, instead of being on the scene, I'm seldom seen. Being on the scene, I'm seldom seen. I'm so seldom seen, when niggas see me, they thought they seen a ghost, and then they celebrate. When a nigga see me in person, he think he see a ghost, he want to touch me, and he celebrate. Because I'm a hood star. You hear me? I'm a self-made motherfucking millionaire hood star. But you ain't got no goddamn millions. I did. They gone. I ain't have them all together, but, you know, I made them. But at the same time, what's up with it, man? Look, man, check this out. Wikipedia, man, fuck Wikipedia, nigga. I'm Wikipedia. You hear me? Undetected, nigga. Plain Jane on the scene, undetected, nigga. Sometimes you grind to disappear. I don't let grinding, that was shit. I was grinding to disappear. I reappear, I come back out sometime. But I don't like the conduct of my people. I don't like standing around faking with motherfuckers. Exchanging phone numbers, talking about what we gonna do when we ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. Get the fuck on, punk nigga, you. You know? But look, man, I gotta go get that white boy's time so I can trade my motherfucking time for some of this goddamn money. It's a fags change. Fuck it. It's helping me do what I do. You know? You know I'm gonna fuck back with y'all because I fool with y'all because I'm cool with y'all. And I know what to do with y'all.